Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Paper Mario. Last time, we made it to Dry Ruins. And now, after I just do a quick safety heal, I want to stop and appreciate this nighttime desert. If we leave this area at all, it becomes daytime again, and it's a shame because I think this is kind of a beautiful scene. This game's got really good lighting for an N64 title. It looks great, and I kind of wish the desert had a day or night cycle, or there was just some way that you could see this again, so I always just stop and take it in for a little bit before going inside. But now, our fight begins. I am the huge, scary Tutankoopa, remorseless king of the desert. Who dares set foot in this, my palace of the sands? Speak and be known. Be gone from this place now, or disaster will befall you. Let's do a save really quick. These hallways have a curved effect that I never noticed as a kid because, well, whoa, TVs were curved back then. They were even more curved than I think can be appreciated during normal gameplay. These right here are Pokey mummies. We just fought Pokeys in the last area and you're already recoloring them? Man, talk about lazy, am I right? It's sad to say, but Parakarry's pretty damn useless in the chapter he debuts in. He picks up a lot later on, trust me, he is good, but he's just not so much here. That is the main thing about Pokemummies, they can poison you. If you block, you will never be inflicted with a status. Mario, how about you tell us about the new enemy? This is a Pokemummy. Pokemummies are Pokeys that dried out and became mummies that went to live in the ruins. Max HP 4, attack power 2, defense power 0. Careful, they have spikes in their heads. Trust me, it'll hurt if you jump on them. The mummification also made them poisonous. If you get poisoned when they attack you, you'll take damage for a while. What do you say we beat them before they can poison us? Sure, that sounds like a fine idea. We'll do that. All green. So basically what he's saying is these ruins are a retirement home. You get mummified and poisonous and you just come here for that. I hope you were reading the fine print because Eldstar is capable of curing poison. I feel like most people just treat this as an HP and FP recovery because no poisonous enemies or even any status for that matter comes up for so long after getting Eldstar. Mario, you can't do anything here. Let's switch back in Cooper. I'm gonna get poisoned, aren't I? No, it didn't work, okay. Well, good night. Squish your head so you have the eternal rest. Kind of a violent way to go, I crushed his skull. I'm just that badass. Oh, wow, first battle? Double coins. Woo, whoa. Yeah, this is amazing. I definitely got back everything I gave to, aww. Coin left behind, that's no good. We've yet to see Cooper in his upgraded status. I could use his new move, I guess, or I could just win. You get an increase of 1 to your attack power every time you upgrade a partner. In this specific battle, it doesn't make a difference as we were doing enough damage to bridge this damage gap anyway. But it's still nice. I definitely do like Mr. Coops over there. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to offend you. I know you do get overshadowed by a man of that name by quite a bit. Let's take this, Spike Shield Badge. Lets Mario jump on a spiked enemy without taking damage. So 2 badge points for protection against spiked enemies, pretty basic. Got rid of Speedy Spin and Close Call. I don't imagine spinning faster is gonna come in that handy in a place like this. And we'll throw that on. Oh boy. So, I guess I could just power jump on one of you guys to just take you out instantly. And Cooper will do enough damage to take out the one in the front. Yeah, there we go. It is a pretty decent effect in the right situation. It's just that it's possible that it could do nothing as well. So it's one of those badges that's situationally good, sure, but not always gonna help you out all that much. There we go. If an enemy with status gets guarded against, they will never inflict status against you. So, protection against status could be good when getting to an area early on, but once you've learned the timing of the attack, probably not so much. I do feel like Spike Shield is one of those badges that feels kind of outclassed at times, where there are just better options than protecting yourself against spiked enemies. We have Quake Hammer, for God's sakes. In most situations, that's pretty good. Get a very easy Ruins key to open a locked door in the ruins. Cooper giving us those derpy eyes that he gives us whenever we collect items. He does it so well. He's so cute. Speaking of him not really being able to see straight, sorry about that, Cooper. Do this, and step on that. Nice one. Sure hope I don't need to use my stopwatch while I'm in here. I brought it along in case of an emergency, because I am kind of playing with low health, as I've mentioned many times. Fool! You have ignored my warning, haven't you? You fool! You will fall to my legions and become a mummy of the sands. Oh. Let's take a look at this room really quick. Okay, so we got a key in here, and we got sand trickling down through a little hole in the ceiling. We've seen all this before. How about, we haven't used Bombette in ages. Do I want that? No, actually, no, I want Gumbario. Sorry, Bombette, you're not terribly helpful. I feel like for a lot of people, Cooper just kind of gets used a lot more than Bombette does. I've already explained how similar I feel they already are. Buzzy boy! We flip you over with one jump, and then we damage you with the second. Tattle him for us, buddy. This is a Buzzy beetle. Buzzy beetles are cute, but mean. Max HP 3, attack power 2, defense power 2. Fire attacks don't work very well against these hardheads. If you can flip them over though, their defense power flips to 0. Keep flipping them, Mario. I hear that they used to flourish all over the place, but now they're only found in dark, shadowy places. That's a little sad that they've been reduced to living down here underground all this time. They get back up in one turn, and I would describe them as hardier Koopas. Basically, you can beat them with standard attacks and stun lock them like this, but they keep needing to be flipped over because they get over quicker than Koopas. And then, I'll show you yet another way that this badge is great. Now that we can do 2 damage to them, that's enough to take them both out. Pierces defense, like I said. Do-do-do-ba-dum-boom. Again? Dude, we fought like 3 times and it's activated twice now. So much for not being reliable and predictable. I decided to leave payoff on because this keeps happening and you get additional coins for damage, so might as well just make it give a massive boon. Parakarry, you fly us over. Hey, Bombette, you are getting to do something. Gosh, I never bothered to learn those C button shortcuts as a kid, and I was just pausing the game every time. I don't think I've even shown that there is a party menu that lets you see this artwork again and you can swap, or can you swap? Can you? No, maybe I'm thinking of Paper Mario 2. Well, either way, there was some Paper Mario game that I played as a kid where I would pause every single time and wouldn't do that. I hope I'm not misremembering that. Maybe I was more competent than I was giving myself credit for as a kid. I tell you lots of stories about how terrible I was at games as a kid. Oh, Star Piece, hello. That's a nice sprite of Bombette. She looks really, like, dynamic like that, like she's diving in to, like, go boom on somebody. If you took that pose and give her a lit fuse, she'd look badass. She is a badass anyway, but she'd look like it. Got our next Ruins key. And then we'll go down this way. Gonna sneak past you, actually not fighting every enemy. Huh. You're smiling at me. You like giving me my ASMR tingles, buddy. I don't like it. Well, no, I do like it, but you know what I mean. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Quake Hammer also flips over shelled enemies, allowing you to attack them with, say, Bombette here. So that's another thing about Spike Shield, going back to that a little bit. We want to have Quake Hammer on because it flips over the Buzzy Beetles. We want to have it because it damages the Pokies, and it costs less BP than Spike Shield. We could always use multi-bounce together with it, but why use more BP to do that combo when we already have Quake Hammer and it's such an easy badge to come by? Got a great big puzzle here. Oh, I'll take... Maybe no, I won't. Well, Krupp. Well, double Krupp. Ah, no! The same, no, nothing dropped there. I guess that is a case where you get payoff from a fight where you otherwise would get no coins. Oh, brand new enemy. Okay, well, we gotta switch to Gumbario so we can tattle you, and then we gotta switch to Parakarry so that we'll be able to attack him. This is our first example of a ceiling enemy, a swooper. This is a swooper, a ghost bat. It's dead, it doesn't look that dead. Swoopers got their name because they swoop down out of the shadows. Max HP 4, attack power 2, defense power 0. Even jump attacks can't reach him when they're hanging on the ceiling, but earth tremors will knock him loose. Parakarry can also knock him loose with one of his moves. You can also attack him however you choose once they're hovering in the air. So, did you get that? That is, oh, that's an awkward attack. I thought he was gonna stop before doing it. Earth tremors attack them. Ceiling enemies are similarly affected by Quake Hammer. And once you've hit them once, they can come down and be ripe for the picking a la Goombario. Gotcha. Got your number. I really wish Goombario could use like an item on his turn or like something like that. You know, we got full star power. Let's just do it. It's always a good idea to just use this whenever you have it. It is free FP, and you can just claim it whenever you feel like. It could prevent you from having to use an item, too. These guys are not worth many star points. I know that I've leveled up twice in this area, but even the regular Pokies outside were never really giving me much. Hey! We've gotten 3 activations on this thing already. It's already a 1/6 of the way to being gone. That's why I thought Mario just going thonk right in the head. Pretty comedic. Let's take you out. Good night, buddy. Hope you have a good eternal rest. I sent you on to the great beyond that you so longed for. After defeating all of the Pokies, a key. I could take that key, and I could open the door, or we could go back over this way and take care of something. And while we're doing so, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. So I want to tell you, did you ever think that Dry Dry Desert in Mario Kart was a reference to Paper Mario? You know, it's got the name, it's got ruins in it that look a lot like Dry Dry Ruins. Wrong, sir! It turns out this area is just Calamari Desert, which debuted in Mario Kart 64, because that track was called Dry Dry Desert in Japanese all along, and it just got 2 separate localized names depending on which game it's in. Add Mario Kart to the list of Mario series that don't care about Paper Mario. Just like everything else. Anyway, picking ourselves back up from that. Hey, down here! With this, you can upgrade one of your party members. We've already seen all the moves that we can get, but I think Parakarry would probably be the most helpful here. Not all the enemies are grounded, and Bombette I just don't really feel that strongly about, so... you, I think. I definitely have a bias towards shelled people. Giving him a little more damage will make me use him more, and I just don't really think Goombario or Bombette are gonna do that much. Upgraded to super rank. Bombette, you come back out. You solve the puzzle like the good little token you are. And no, nothing here. Okay. Now that I don't need you, Parakarry back out. Up we go. Then we'll fly across. Wait. Come on, don't go into that room. Oops, I mean, flee now while you still can. If you continue, you'll feel a horrible curse. This guy is so hammy and just fun to talk as, I love it. I just love doing voices for characters in this game. It was kind of how I did things as a kid, actually. I remember that my friends, whenever they wanted to play Paper Mario, I would always sit around and do voices for them, and I'm sure they found it annoying as they were watching me, because I always just wanted to, like, stop and do lines as characters. God, I sound like I had some kind of acting passion as a young age, but I was just so shy. I remember I was always the kid in school plays who would freeze up and never say their lines, or I would just be standing there not singing during group singing sessions and stuff like that. I always disliked having to participate in those things. We'll flip this over. And then we'll go over here, hop up the steps. It's kind of weird, hopping up every step feels like it would be really annoying, but it's just kind of fun. You can do short little hops to get up it, and it just feels good. Good work on the game designer. So, we could jump down there, but I ain't falling for your traps. Instead, oh, is there nothing here? Huh. For sure there was something here. Huh. Am I wrong? Huh. All right, well, we'll go down. Never mind. Gee, I sure hope this has a hammer upgrade in it, otherwise I'm stuck down here for the rest of my life. A hammer upgrade? Aw, you shouldn't have. How did you know? You got the super hammer. The attack power of Mario's hammer increases. On top of that, you can now destroy stone blocks. Yes! It's kind of Metroidvania-ish, if this even counts. So we now have a hammer upgrade, which gives the hammer some serious edge over the jumping attacks that have been better all this time. If you notice, there's a lot of flying enemies, not a whole lot of spiked enemies. So it's been kind of weird. Yes, I knew it. This is probably the most well-hidden badge in the entire game. And you wanna know what it does? Slow go, makes Mario unable to run. His pace becomes very slow. This badge is painful, I can't move. I can't do anything about this. You can't even spin dash. It keeps you to a walking speed. Okay, you get it. I like to think of this like the mummy's curse, that for disturbing that tomb, you end up with that. And it's just meant to be like a punishment for you. We saw that there was a stone block back over this way. This has no apparent purpose yet. For those of you that guessed this was the useless badge, you're wrong. I do have a use for it. It's not right away, but it will come up later. The artifact, a strange artifact found in Dry Ruins. We'll hold on to that. And there was another stone block over this way. I'm gonna switch in Bombette here. Ooh, spooky! Guess what? You have predictable movement. I got a bomb! Good. Why can I never hit with this thing? Sorry I called you a thing, Bombette. I don't think I called you a thing yet. I was doing that before you joined. That does instant damage to, well, yes, it does instant damage to it though, but you get what I mean. Goombario, tell us about Stone Chomp. This is a stone chomp who guards the treasure in this room. He's made of stone, duh. Max HP 4, attack power 3, defense power 1. His jaws can supposedly crush a coconut, which is apparently a proper noun. I don't know about you, but I don't want to become a snack. What? Ah, it's hard to time that in there. They move pretty fast for dead guys made out of stone. On this turn, I don't really have a good answer equipped right now, so this is why I bought a Thunderbolt, just so I could quickly end this battle if I ever needed to. Gotcha. Give it a Thunderbolt! Cool, lots of coins. Payoff, definitely, well, paying off. We got the Pyramid Stone, yes, a triangle-shaped stone found in Dry Ruins. I was half right. I was right if we go by item descriptions. And over in the mine shaft, as I'm dubbing it, we had this room that looked an awful lot like that room. For these kinds of battles, I think this might be a good time to equip D-Down Pound. Power Jump's not gonna be all that helpful, neither is Spike Shield. So we'll toss that on. And Close Call can be our filler badge, just in case stuff gets out of hand. We smash that and... oh no, I can't first strike you! Whatever will I do? D-Down Pound, go for it! Oh, I missed the timing. And I don't have enough FP for this. It is really funny when you miss an action command and you just gotta deal with it. It changes your strategy on there, because you will miss inputs once in a while. Well, they'll also miss attacks sometimes. That can change your strategy in a different way. You can definitely do this. Down you go. On Mario's turn, I'll go for... well, no, I can hammer you. I can hammer you just fine. That does 3 damage with our hammer upgrade. I cannot get the timing for that right. On our turn, we focus. I love using focus on turns where it just doesn't really matter what one of you does anyway, because any attack will win the day. So on turns like that, do focus, get star power, redeem it in another battle where your turn doesn't really matter. Just get into loops of doing that and you should be pretty good. Yeah, Mario, you agree. You know what's up. Gotta know what's up if you're gonna see the one to save the world. Oh God, no, no coin left behind! I'm getting it back. Diamond Stone, a star-shaped stone found in Dry Ruins. Okay. So that's 2 stones found, also as well as an artifact and a hammer upgrade. We've come pretty far. Next time on Paper Mario, we'll delve deeper into dry ruins. See you guys then.